You're sitting in class with your teacher up the front talking to you about today's curriculum when an announcement over the PA system comes on. Yes, I'm sure you remember this vividly. Communication, especially in a school environment, is vital to ensure that all audiences in a governmental high school receive the information that is required to inform. As a professional communicator, it is important to ensure that every stakeholder receives the accurate data at the right time. Students, teachers, administration, and parents are all stakeholders within a school community, and information is tailored to each type of audience to ensure that all responsibilities are fulfilled. A governmental school has a variety of ways in which the messages are sent and received from audience to audience. However, the communication between internal and external audiences differs greatly. Take the parents of students, for example. They are a part of the key audiences within the education community. However, they are considered as external audiences as they neither work nor study in the school environment. When they need to be contacted about information such as school excursions or parent-teacher interviews, the communicator's first point of call would be a letter or hard copy notice which delivers the information required to be conveyed to the parents. Communication works both ways, so the need for a reply is important to ensure that the information has been conveyed correctly and the issues have been discussed further, either face-to-face through a meeting or interview. Communication bridges the gap between each key audience to ensure that delivery of the information from sender to receiver is a constant relationship. It's important that the message does not have interference, otherwise the message may be misinterpreted and the reaction may be different to what is needed. Many factors affect communication in both verbal and non-verbal situations. The ideal for communication in a workplace or education facility involves using formal and concise language when communicating between each audience member. The communication between parent and teacher is especially important when it comes to the type of language spoken. The professional communicator aims to connect both of these two audiences together to ensure that the information is interpreted like the sender has intended. For example, a school excursion notice requires the information of date, time, and address. If this vital information is not noted, then the parents will receive the incorrect information about their child's whereabouts, and in case of an emergency, they do not know their location or the details of the day. The communication in a school can be a variety of different methods that provide the easeability to communicate. The administration is in control of what information is released in coordination with the teachers involved and the professional communicator. Every semester there's a release of results per subject and also added teachers' comments. The role of the communicator is to release the details of the students' schooling to the parents, giving positive and negative feedback about their children's efforts. The reports will not be released correctly without the coordination of all the audiences involved. There needs to be a continuity between all the senders and receivers of information. There also needs to be a need for deadlines to ensure that all parties can complete their work prior to it being sent out to parents. Following up is the key to ensure that the receiver has understood the report clearly and whether the additional communication needs to occur between the parents and teachers through letters, emails, or an interview, which is to be organised by the communicator, as it is their responsibility to simplify communication channels. Communication is paramount to ensure that all audiences receive their required information without the issues of interference. The professional communicator has the responsibility to provide all the information is sent and received with efficiency between teachers, students, parents, and administration. The responsibility of identifying the delivery modes, messages, and audiences are on the professional communicator, and it is their role to assist all audiences with their messages within the school environment.